Understanding the World Health Organization's guidance on non-sugar sweeteners and weight loss. In recent years, the World Health Organization, WHO, has shifted its stance on non-sugar sweeteners, NSS, advising against their use for weight management. This guidance comes after a comprehensive review of existing research that indicated NSS may not be the effective weight loss tool many had hoped for. With obesity rates continuing to rise globally, the WHO's stance prompts a critical examination of the efficacy and safety of these sugar alternatives. The organization emphasizes that while NSS might provide short-term benefits, their long-term impact on weight and overall health requires careful consideration. What are non-sugar sweeteners? Non-sugar sweeteners, often referred to as artificial sweeteners or non-nutritive sweeteners, are substances that offer sweetness without the added calories of sugar. Common examples include aspartame, sucralose, and stevia, each designed to mimic the taste of sugar without contributing to caloric intake. These sweeteners are frequently used in various food and beverage products, from diet sodas to sugar-free snacks, appealing to those looking to reduce their sugar consumption while still enjoying sweet flavors. Despite their popularity, the underlying mechanisms of how NSS interact with our bodies, particularly in relation to weight loss and metabolic health. The promise of NSS in weight loss. The initial appeal of non-sugar sweeteners lies in their ability to provide a sweet taste without the corresponding calorie load of regular sugar. This led many to believe that incorporating NSS into their diets could facilitate weight loss and help manage calorie intake. Numerous studies conducted in the short term support this idea, demonstrating that substituting NSS for sugar can lead to weight loss in controlled settings. However, this promising outlook has been challenged by more extensive research indicating that such benefits may not be sustainable over longer periods. As the WHO highlights, the initial weight loss observed in short-term studies does not translate to long-term fat loss, raising questions about the true efficacy of NSS in weight management strategies. While short-term studies have shown promising results in terms of weight loss with the use of NSS, the WHO's recent findings suggest a more nuanced reality. These studies often last less than a year and may not account for long-term lifestyle changes that affect weight management. In contrast, longer-term cohort studies indicate that individuals who regularly consume NSS may experience an increase in body fat over time. This discrepancy points to the possibility that while NSS can contribute to initial weight loss, they may not support sustained weight maintenance. The complexity of weight management. Understanding weight management involves a deep dive into a multifaceted interplay of various biological, psychological, and lifestyle factors. It's not solely about caloric intake or sugar consumption. Instead, hormones, metabolism, individual behaviors, and environmental influences all significantly impact one's ability to lose or maintain weight. Potential health risks of NSS. The WHO's recent guidance also sheds light on potential health risks associated with long-term use of non-sugar sweeteners. Their systematic review identified associations between NSS consumption and an increased risk of conditions such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and overall mortality. While NSS are often marketed as safe alternatives to sugar, as ongoing research unfolds, it becomes crucial for consumers to consider not just the immediate benefits of NSS. This dual perspective encourages a more comprehensive approach to dietary choices, emphasizing the importance of moderation and mindfulness in sweetener consumption. Understanding safety standards. In the face of emerging concerns about non-sugar sweeteners, it's important to recognize the regulatory frameworks in place that assess their safety. However, while these sweeteners may meet safety standards, the long-term effects of their consumption on health remain unclear. The complexity of individual responses to NSS and their potential interactions with various health conditions calls for further investigation, urging consumers to stay informed and make choices that align with their health goals. The importance of context in dietary choices. When evaluating the role of sweeteners in one's diet, context plays a critical role in making informed choices. While non-sugar sweeteners can offer a way to reduce calorie intake, For some individuals, consuming a small amount of sugar may provide greater satisfaction and help prevent feelings of deprivation, which can lead to overeating later on. Understanding the broader context of one's diet can help in creating a sustainable eating pattern that supports long-term health and weight management. Alternatives to sugar and NSS. Limiting sugar intake doesn't have to rely solely on artificial sweeteners. There are numerous natural alternatives to add sweetness to foods and beverages without the added calories of refined sugars. For instance, pureed fruits such as bananas or applesauce can effectively replace sugar in baking, adding both sweetness and moisture while boosting fiber content. Similarly, spices like cinnamon or vanilla can enhance flavors, creating a perception of sweetness without relying on sugar or sweeteners. These alternatives provide a holistic approach to sweetening that can contribute to a healthier diet and help maintain balanced blood sugar levels without the potential pitfalls of NSS. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the WHO's guidance on non-sugar sweeteners and their implications for weight management. If you found this information helpful and enlightening, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel